basically making your players worse than they have to be, just so you can obviously just so you can get that one in the game that you spent your $70.
Summer styles this good make my family look like we have everything under control.
This video is about how you
Cool outfits make it all look easy. Find styles your family will live in. Plus, leave across the store at Kohl's and Kohl's.com.
made a big man building and blended rebounding and you
Thanks.
Round up for long. First I got those crabgrass and barnyard grass. But won't kill the grass rat. And it won't kill the grass rat. Round up for long. This stuff works. Milo, I hate to replace some stuff like, first thing you need is a star or a four-time MVP. You put in a place like Angel Wilson? Hey, just go to my side. Oh, your growth is inspiration. And is absolutely amazing Jordan, the best voice I've ever heard. Who will be your next American Idol? Grand finale live Monday on ABC and Disney Plus. Time for tonight's Google search and deep dive. The Oklahoma City Thunder is deep as anybody in the NBA. Already 8 bench points out of the 24 scored for the Thunder in his first quarter.
Well, the depth is elite, and it comes in a lot of different forms. Jalen Williams has put together an outstanding season. He can stretch it from deep. And Chet has the extra basket. Jason Wallace, known as a defender, but look at him. They leave him on guard and he makes the bend.
If you want to dive deeper into this or any NBA playoffs topic, ask AI mode in Google search.
The Lakers have got to be better defensively. 14 field goal attempts for Oklahoma City. The bigs for Oklahoma City are 5-4-5. Most of these are right in the restricted area.
16 paid points. The Lakers have 17 points total, and Reeves continues to struggle. 0 for 5 and 0 for 4 from 3. Second chance opportunity, though. A smart 3, no good. And Isaiah Joe with the clear. With James on the bench, Reeves has to score, and that's not happening. It's up over by SGA. And Scotty, one of the 2 games of this series, looks a little shaken up, too. Hayes down court, blocking foul is called. As Jalen Williams picks up the personal.
That turnover right there. Marcus Smart again. He's picking up 94 feet. He's trying to get a little bit of pace into Shay's game, and then the defense was there to meet him on that.
And SGA there holding and rubbing that right quad. Leads downhill. A foul is called as Reeves hits the floor. So some foot fouls on the Thunder. 3 team fouls.
So this is what I'm talking about, and this is something they've done. Their pickup point for him has been early. I think this is denying him. You see the turnover and the ball defense.
Chance for Reeves to get on the board. He does have 4 assists, but that's his first point of the game. Don't miss a playoff moment with the NBA app. Tap to watch games live. Follow the biggest stories from this series and go behind the scenes in the Moments tab. Download the app now. And Reeves misses the second free throw. He's an 89% foul shooter so far in the playoffs. His 31 games during the regular season. He was having a terrific season before the first injury. But as he gets to the find a rhythm, other than what he did in the last game, Lucas Alexander go and rebounded by Reeves. Lakers get 3 for their last 12. They trail by 6 with 2:43 to go in the first quarter. Caruso hounding Reeves off the ball. Wallace defending Smart, who drives, bodies him, pulls up, and misses again. Caruso, the former Lakers. Something in the championship in the ball in 2020. Great pass, Jalen Williams. Joe kicks it out. Promises Reeves there. And the lead is now 9 for Oklahoma City here in Game 3. It's a 12-3 Thunder run over the last 3 minutes. Reeves goes and gets it. Dribbles into the lane. Hangs it checks. Hachimura.
That's why Austin Reeves downhill matters. Not only for him in his scoring of his downhill drives, but can he make the right rhythm reads he did there and find the hot shooter.
That was This is the hot shooter for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous Alexander with the ball. Got it back down, hammered by Reed.
So the modern NBA, right, and at any level of basketball, you're trying to touch the paint, get too deep in the paint because inevitably defense collapses somewhere there's an open shooter. So Oklahoma City gives you one. Now you set Austin Reeves downhill, the right read at the rim to the best shooter on the floor for the Lakers. That's Rudy.
Foul is called on Hayes. Gilgeous Alexander hits the first free throw. LeBron James going to check in, and a Duke hero who played just 6 minutes and had 3 rebounds in game 2. He's going to get an opportunity to play here late in the first quarter. Reeves will go to the bench. Hero, rookie out of Arkansas, second-round pick, only played 25 games during the season. This free throw by SGA Hero, and take the loose ball and take it away by Joe Wallace. It's another one. The ball is 4 of 4, and 3 of 3 from behind the arc. The leading man is Smart drives, Lisa for Hayes, and Hayes is fouled. Hartenstein commits his first. And the Thunder over the limit. Free throws for Jackson Hayes.
So we talked about winning on the margins. Little miss here. You don't command the rebound off of this, or you command it briefly, but you don't protect the basketball. It leads to a 3. Those are brutal against a team that's going to naturally put pressure on and turn you over anyway.
One out of 2 for Hayes. Rebound Joe. Approaching a minute to go in the first quarter. Oklahoma City leading by 9. That was kicked by Smart as Gilgeous Alexander went for the back cut.
It's just attached to the jersey of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's pushed up to hit for pressure. He's denied catches. He's just trying to take him out.
Gilgeous-Alexander just 1 for 4. The rest of the team is 11 of 14. SGA can't hit the 3. James with the rebound. He'll look to push. Here's Smart. 1 for 4. 3 points. And Mark's got good hands. Breaks up that pass. Thunder looking to run. They don't have numbers. Gilgeous-Alexander stops. Pops. Hits the back iron. Then the front rim. And 10 balls to go. His shot no good. Loose ball. SGA's got it. The block off target. Hartenstein collects. Will finish. Rebound Smart. And a baseball pass to the court. They gets it to Bernard. Who takes the 3. And now the 3. And it's played mostly a struggle this opening quarter. Shooting the ball for the Lakers. They're only 1-6.
I like what they're doing defensively. Almost feels a little boxing one-ish. Shai is looking at a lot of red jerseys, but he's got the ball top of the floor.
Gilgeous-Alexander stops at the 3-point line. This 3 no good. James rebounds. They have time. James takes the shot with 2 seconds left. And now Hero picks it up. But the buzzer sounds, and the Thunder lead by 6 after 1.
Pelicans starts like the Lakers are working so hard, but amazing when you cover a lot of ground. Thankfully, you complete the pass, you reverse the basketball, and Kennard gets a good look.
On your to-do list. Corona. Look, wire away.
Everyone is watching as this thrilling now look at the Lakers facing in essence best of 3 series. Only 2 chances to steal one on the road. So true, and this is their best chance here. But when it comes down to a game 7, that will be a very hard environment to win for. And now the Los Angeles Starters.
What's the fastest way to the game?
This is Arby's quarter-pound pulled pork and chopped brisket. Both are smoked slow for up to 13 hours. Tender, juicy barbecue like this isn't magic, although there is a lot of smoke involved. Arby's, we have the meat.
Grant, he turned in one of
And
the
coffee spikes your cortisol.
Yeah, that's good for everything.
Pro tip, magnetic hydration. Cardio fuels muscle gain. Hey, standing ruins your knees. Sleep is overrated.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss. Starting to find his rhythm. It's cooking, and he knows it. And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Today is why we wear the uniform.
The defense goes to cut him off, and he makes sure to get back. These are his first free throws of the game.
Get out of there.
Free throw good from Cunningham.
Take a look at tonight's good hands play brought to you by Allstate.
But Specialist Alexander just 1 for 7. Here's an opportunity where it's trying to get downhill. We know all eyes are on him, and he finds a cutter. Now you're just straight up denying. You're trying to prevent every catch. He finally touches it, doesn't fight the game, gives it up.
$250. Ship in the Samsung Galaxy A17 5G for free. And your activation fee. Get that happy and money feeling. Only in Metro.
Almost 2 minutes into the first.
Discovery Epic Menu is finer than the Mandalorian burger. Only a Burger King. Have it delayed with theaters by 22nd.
Inside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Here's MP from outside. Rebound. Over to the wing. To the inside. Holland. Shoots over Collins. Holland gets the bucket. The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there. Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive. And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing.
Welcome back to the conference series. Delivered back to Chet Holmgren of the OKC Thunder. You guys have done a really good job on Reeves after he had a strong game last game. What's the strategy with Reeves?
Not seeing it on too many, anybody too much individually. I understand that they're a really good team with a lot of really good players, not just Reeves. And, we have to play our team style of defense and make sure that we execute all over the floor.
Easton Wallace has led you guys in scoring thus far. What's allowed you to have so much success?
Takes a while to be, takes a while.
I check him up again. Benjamin Wallace, 3 of 3 from 3, but Luke Kennard with 2 threes, and he's got back-to-back triples. As Bill is called for going to count the basket for Mitchell. But boy, do the Lakers need more of this from Luke Kennard.
But downhill for A.J. Mitchell is going to get it off the window quickly, knowing free throw is traveling. But
He
to me, Maxi Kleber on the floor and Firo. J.J. Redick clearly searching for something in his front court.
Cleveland plays just his second game of the postseason. They game 4 against Houston, that's it. James swings, brings straight out three. First field goal of the night for Reeves, but it's a 2.
So 21 of the Lakers' 31 points. They're coming from the 3-point line. Remember, it's something Oklahoma City does. They are willing to give up threes to protect the paint.
Mitchell 1-on-3, missed the shot. How it goes to the Lakers.
So ball movement happens. Kennard gets downhill, gets the ball to LeBron, a very quick touch pass. And that has to feel great for Austin Reeves because he's had an open look before in this game, gets that one to go.
The Lakers are 7 of 14 from 3 and 4 of 12 from inside the 3-point arc. That's why they're even in this game. Hachimura really saved them in the first half. Terrible pass by Reeves. And then the turnover as Kleber has it picked off by Caruso. There's Jared McCain. The hero again. Phil picks up where he left off. Jared McCain with 8 points in the third quarter, 18 for the game to lead the Thunder the other night.
Well, we'll track this, right? These are non-SGA minutes. And McCain has been outstanding in those.
McCain grew up in Corona, California. A Laker fan growing up. Got traded to the Thunder by Philly at the deadline. James with 5 to shoot, faces up, working on Holmgren, driving baseline. Beats Cleveland, sending in the pass. And a shot clock violation, OKC ball.
That's Chet Holmgren getting a guard out of a tough matchup. With Jared McCain on the other end of the floor, checks in. He hit his shot ready. At that point.
He is 9 for 11 from 3 in this series, McCain.
And now we'll get a perspective here on
Trying to get some airspace, can't get the shot off. Shot clock inside of 10 for Oklahoma City. Under lead by 5. Mitchell driving kick, now Holmgren. The Jack pulls up with a jumper. That's good for Chet Holmgren.
This is why it's off the bounce being matters. That's a right-handed shooter at 7 feet going to his left and getting back to his rhythm and his balance. Pretty impressive.
An offensive foul called on the screen as Cleveland knocks down Mitchell. That is Cleveland's first. So Cleveland has been on the floor for 3 minutes. And has fumbled the ball away, made a bad pass, and now a turnover at the top.
He comes back in, Peter out. We'll see how long JJ Redick goes next to Cleveland here.
3 turnovers in less than 3 minutes by the Lakers in this quarter. 5-0 run right now by the Thunder after LA playing with it 2. Hartenstein with the bounce, got key, finds Holmgren. Way no good. Loose ball foul underneath on the Lakers. Go on Reeves. That is 2 on him. First foul on LA in the quarter.
It was time to contend the Reeves with A.J. Mitchell, who was trying to position himself on the weak side of the glass for rebounding.
Thunder lead the series 2-0. Game 4 is Monday. Winner to play either the Spurs or Wolves. San Antonio up 2-1 in that series. Nice drive. Mitchell with the back shot.
That's going to be a difficult matchup for Cleveland. Mitchell is an attack player. He's an action-go guy. For Cleveland to stay up will be a challenge.
7 straight points by the Thunder. Reeves in the lane. And Mitchell racing down floor. Finds an open Caruso. Can't nail the 3. Reeves. Mitchell will stay with him. Now Kennard. Swing to James. Open 3. Okay, it's game. And Holmgren's got it. They'll double it to Caruso. Hartenstein. And he just lost the ball for the team. Is wide open on the opposite side. And they're saying that was off the Lakers. But the Lakers and Ed Beloy will have a conference and change the call. Yeah. Thunder basketball.
This is 5-on-4, keep in mind. And you're right, Hartenstein just loses track of the basketball. Cleveland, you see, comes into the picture late. That 5-on-4, they blow a great opportunity.
Oklahoma City shooting 53%, the Lakers 43%. Yet only down 7, 4 minutes into the second quarter. Must-win game. No team has ever come back to the 3-0 deficit for one of the best of 7 series. Shot clock at 5. Kennard to James. Broken up Caruso. James touch pass Kennard. 1 to shoot. Kennard third line. Puts it up. And it's
Kennard is more than just a point shooter. He has attacked multiple closeouts and played a fantastic goal.
Kennard's got 10. Holmgren puts it up the floor. And the triple. Able to split the double and get the basket. Nice move by Holmgren.
Reeves is really upset. It feels like Reeves is highly involved in the officials right now. Frustrated on both ends with them.
Was very upset with John Goble, thought he was disrespected the other night. In game 2 is James 3. James first 3. He's got 7 points. Into a 4-point game. It's make the 3. Now drive. Back to Hartenstein. The lock of Holmgren. That's slides it.
We still have a nice connection. And he realized that he likes to distribute the basketball.
Holmgren's had a great series. He's 6 of 8 so far tonight. Reeves. Chimura. Here's another 3. Who's better for the first half?
36 seconds Let's play in the first half of basketball.
The Leafs has got 7 assists.
Top of the second quarter.
You know he's not making shots, but he is getting by guys, and that matters.
Timeout, Oklahoma City. Lakers quickly free because of Hachimura.
And they seem to have found a nice here in the second period.
The NBA Conference Finals on ABC under the Chipotle. Real ingredients, real flavor. Chipotle, real.
You deserve wins. For making it to the weekend, or just making it to Wednesday. Because when it's made to order, all of it's fresh. But midnight, whenever you say it. When it's not received. With hotels and vacation rentals, Booking.com has something for everyone. Hey, so, you got your little routine? We leave right this spring. What about something more family friendly? Maybe a resort with a water park. Yeah, one biggest hotel for the bride to be. We hate everything. We have kids like that. Find exactly what you're looking for. Booking.com, Booking.com.
Protecting what you care about is important to you, so it's important to Allstate. That's why we have a plan to protect just about anything, like this car. It's an awesome bike. Stuff in that apartment you're renting, it's protected. This golf cart, it's protected. Hey, don't worry, that phone's protected too. Protection for just about every part of life, no matter what kind of life you have. If it's important to you, it's important to us. You're in good hands with Allstate.
While our nation's best are giving the blood, sweat, and tears on the pitch, we'll be sweating right along. Michelob Ultra Zero. So give it. It's more heat.
Now, at McDonald's, and the double is $2.50. So Miles, Jake, and Carl deliver. It's called McDouble Macro Monday. And more value with your order from the under $3 menu.
He's a man with a lid.
Let's get you back onto the court for this pivotal game 5. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
It's not stopping. The young years in the practice. Until they're over. John Christmas.
Underway. Here's who J.J. Redick's got on the floor. We've got one connect. Switches out there with MP, and there's John Christmas. And it's a 5.
And that's exactly the type of pass you expect from a guy with his
Cunningham with the ball. Now Doncic defending.
It's the NBA players. The speed is quick. The mic is long. And it's only one question left to answer. He's got 56 and 2026 NBA players.
Tonight's winning ingredients delivered by Chipotle.
Really Hachimura providing one of the most valuable skills any team can have. Look at what he has done over the last 13 games from 3. 58%. He's been above 50% in all 13. Yes, he's getting some open looks off the play of other guys, but tonight he is far. How about this? Marcus Smart behind the back. Two or three. Austin Reeves finds him. So, these 4, Austin is being as this guy. His ability to get downhill, draw defenders, be the first priority for OKC is taking in the paint. That means Rui's going to get some good looks.
Gilgis Alexander back on the floor. Let's use the shot rebound change. He's got 5 boards to go with 7 points and 4 assists to the Lakers. Turning back over. A trail to 3. Go good again. And Holmgren's on the ground. Leon Smart. That's his first. He's second.
Marcus trying to mix up with Shaq. There's the extension of the arm, a level of physicality. So Shaq just misses an open 3. He chooses not to get it.
All 3 off the side of the rim. 2-point SGA has missed his last 7 shots. He's 1 for 9. Lakers have a chance to tie it with a 3. James launches.
Yeah, he's got 39. Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots. Great
This level of shooting for the entire 4 weeks.
Alexander comes back. That's the second bucket. He's got 8 points. Lakers trying to get back in the series, down 2-0. James on the catch, out to Hachimura. Shot clock inside of 10. James on the face-up with Dort right in his grill. James gets past it now, missed the shot, and rebounded by Gilgeous Alexander. Scoring a great hustle. James for 3. He's on the line. That might have finally got the foul involved as James picks up the foul. He's first, 13.
Lakers are 10 for 19 for 3. LeBron is 2 for 5. He's sizing up J-Lo right in front of him. Just going to get into that rhythm. How many times have we seen him shoot the 3 from that side of the floor with that exact shot? And then Kennard gets screened off. That means the big's on him. He dances that one little foot. Hard dribble back into his rhythm.
3-point Oklahoma City lead with 4.5 to go in the second quarter. Gilgeous Alexander's got the big 8 on him on the switch. A step back dribble try, front-ended, rebound Reeves. Here's Reeves, who's got 7 assists, 1 turnover. 3 blocked by Gilgeous Alexander on the bounce.
So I think, honestly, you'd like to involve Shea. You want to make him work on this side, so Austin, I think, appropriately attacks. He's got one guy to beat, but your best player is highly engaged. Isn't he their best defensive player? No. But does he work and be, as part of the group? You bet.
On the Hachimura, foul line catch. Will back up, fire, and spins out. Good hustle by Reeves. Able to get to the loose ball. Reeves puts Williams off the spin. Out, gets it at the left, and one. The open shots were falling, but that one goes. And Alex has to tie it up.
Degree of difficulty almost feels worth more than 2 here. He's trying to fend off the big, does an excellent job with the shot fake. And then just give yourself a chance and go ahead and flex, Austin. And that is a tough finish.
Second foul on Jalen Williams.
George was talking about this guy has a high degree of equity in the face of missed shots. He is trying to get right physically in the heat of the playoffs.
We're tied up again. Gilgeous Alexander spins in the lane. Out to Jalen Williams. Hits the 3. Ayton clears it. Lakers can take the lead. Deep catch Hachimura. And foul. They'll go to the line to try to put LA in front. Isaiah Joe commits the foul. His first second team foul. And Rui Hachimura, with just 3 of 6 at the line in this series. And in the postseason, for that matter, shooting 2. The upcoming NBA playoff schedule brought to you by Old Spice. ABC tomorrow, the NBA Draft Lottery, 3 Eastern. Then it's the Knicks and the Sixers. New York up 3-0. NBC Peacock, Game 4, 7:30 Eastern. San Antonio, Minnesota, Monday, Detroit, Cleveland, and Game 4 of this series back here in LA on Prime Video.
You not only always talk about Oklahoma City can take a cumulative toll, that over the course of a 48-minute game, their pressure can get to you. Can we just give Marcus Smart some credit for how hard he works to try to be disruptive to Shea?
Here's 12 for Stars, 3-time all defense. The Thunder turn it over. Reeves down the court, challenge going well. Reeves on the way. From the snap. Timeout, Thunder. This building finally comes alive.
Yes. Stairs. Why not? Stairs. At my age.
Legendary moments start to go. It's real exciting. Everything's bigger in Texas. Feels like you want to go real big too. Yeah, babe. Ask me all the big old questions. You're waiting all without a thing to do. Let's go. Feels like a big good day. Oh, wow. Okay. Not a truck. You can do it all your way. Want to drive? Perfect. And since you bundled home and auto with 24/7 protection, you can hand all the worry over to us.
That's right. At Progressive, it's our job to do the worrying for you.
This candle, for example, awfully close to the curtains. And when was this porch built? Did they have building codes back then?
Are your headlights too bright?
Do people know when you're texting with the toilet? How many spiders do you really eat in your sleep?
Yes, when you bundle home and auto, you can be free of all these worries and more. Because we're already worrying for you. Oh, and the answer is 8. 8 spiders.
Marines are made for this. Made for the calling and the warriors answer. Made from an unshakable belief in our nation and the strength that comes from the determination to win together. But you have to earn your place among us. Because you don't join the Marines. You become one. Whoever said work smarter, not harder, didn't realize you could do both. No one goes to AliExpress spreadsheets. You don't sell them. You gotta sell a darn good slice. When business slowed, Hank decided to bring back the $1 slice. He just asked Copilot in Excel to help make it work. Suddenly, Hank says, you gotta try this place kind of thing. Hank makes the pizza. How you doing? Copilot handles the spreadsheets. Enjoy. Well, Gilgeous Alexander's shooting numbers were decent. The point total wasn't there in games 1 and 2. The point total's not there tonight in the shooting. Just 2 for 11 as we check out our game break brought to you by Microsoft 365 with Copilot.
So they're sending Marcus Smart. The pickup points are high on the floor. He's pushed up to 75. Now, yes, are they getting to 4-on-4 and 3-on-3 behind him? Yes. And the floater's going to be good there for Hartenstein. And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, you're attached to his hip, which means on the backside, it's 3-on-3. And really good job here by Joe. But watch what Marcus is doing on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. On the catch, he's there, puts a body on. Where's the bumping happening? Can I follow him to my teammates? Can I deny catches? Can I make shots tough? I mean, his presence and pressure has had an impact. There's no question about it.
His worst first half of his playoff career was last year in the conference finals against Minnesota when he went 2-13. He stops in the lane here and scores. He's now 3 for 12 and in double figures with 10 points. He averaged better than 30 points per game for the 4th consecutive year. The first player to do that since Michael Jordan. He did it 7 straight years. 3 minutes to go. Reeves skips to the lane. Out to Kennard. 3 ball. He's there. Good Kennard with 13 off the bench. His best game since games 1 and 2 of the first round.
First 15 from the three-point line for the Los Angeles Lakers. I'll ask it again. You're going to have to sustain it into the second half.
A mid-range miss by SGA. His struggles continue. Lakers ball. Now they led game 1 by 7 and lost that by 17. By 18 rather. They led game 2 by 5 in the third quarter and lost that one 125-107. They're up 5 here. Shot clock at 8. Deflected. Right to Smart. Drives into the lane. Missed the shot. And poked out to Caruso. Caruso goes right at Reeves and gets the layup. And Oklahoma City back within 3. First points off the bench for Caruso. There's 2 to play in the first half. Reeves goes at Hartenstein, and Hartenstein with the strip. Reeves frustrated he didn't get the call. And Gilgeous-Alexander wrapped up by Smart. And that's his second foul, 14 foul.
And Reeves has got his arms extended. He's going over to the bench. He has been hot involved with the officials all evening. Now, he's been able to play through it. He's going to try to cross over Isaiah Hartenstein. But listen, I think that's a good no call.
I agree.
And I think it's becoming a little bit much because I think these officials have done a very good job. You heard Monty McCutcheon talk about it. The playoffs are played differently. You can walk into an NBA game and you can almost reach out and touch the intensity. The defense is better. The scouts are better. The physicality is more. You know, I think this is a good no call. He's trying to cross him up. He loses control of the basketball. You blowing that whistle right down?
It was a good defensive play by Hartenstein. Gilgeous Alexander. It's the second free throw to pull the Thunder within 1. 2:01 to go here in the first half. Reeves just 3 for 9, 9 points, does have 8 assists. James has got 10 points. Hachimura, the leading scorer for the Lakers with 16. Shot clock at 8. On the back down, James going to work. Double comes. James pulls it away. Caruso with the interception. And fouled by Kennard. First on Kennard. And James Capers pulling over Curtis Blair and Ed Malloy.
I don't know if there was a lot of, it's interesting. Was there enough contact for a call here? As you watched it live, did he just in trying to get past him lose his balance? Let's take a look at how much contact is here.
That doesn't look
It doesn't look like a lot to me, yeah. And so, like, and you know, there's a great podcaster, Jason Tim, tonight. You know, he talks about, yeah, you want physicality on both sides. You want LeBron officiating play? I mean, he's going to play with a high degree of physicality.
Caruso's very no good. I wonder if there was some confusion over whether it was team foul number 4 or 5, and that was the reason for the stoppage. They were not in the penalty. Bernard harassed, has to give it up. Lakers by 1. Long lob to James. Caruso defending. James again on that extended back down. Turns and misses. 100 rebounds. This bit. OKC looking to retake the lead on this possession. Gilgeous Alexander trying to get free. Puts on the brakes. Heads for mid-range. What a shot by the MVP.
Ben's quick stop. Reverse dribble is so tough. How often do you see defenders backpedal into a space where they're trying to prevent a drive, and that mid-range is off point?
OKC has scored the last 6 points to go back in front. Shot clock at 5. Reeves penetrates to the lane and a foul call. It's the first in the last 2 minutes, but it wasn't active shooting, so 2 free throws as SGA picks up his first foul.
So despite the incredible shooting, there you see it, that little stop, pull that dribble into the mid-range. He takes Rui, who's got a size advantage. But as well as the Lakers have shot it, OKC still has an advantage here.
11 3-pointers for the Lakers. That's how they've been able to stay in this game. NBA halftime presented by Kia with Ernie, Kenny, Shaq, and Charles. Their thoughts on the first half. I'm sure they'll talk about what happened earlier today with Cleveland getting back in the series against Detroit. Reeves with 9 here in the quarter. So Luka Doncic out. You see Jalen Williams from the Thunder still out, although we were told earlier today he is progressing. There's hope he's going to be back during this run for the Thunder. Mitchell gets past Reeves all the way to the goal.
He's got an afterburner. His first thought is downhill to the cup on every catch.
A difference of 8 seconds between the game and shot clocks. Oklahoma City by 1 here at the end of the first half, looking to go 3-0 in the series. Reeves against Wallace, gets deep, fouled by Wallace, and more free throws for Reeves, who's 4 of 5 at the line so far. Second on Wallace.
Austin has prolific game.